Alright, I do not know what happened there. My game crashed. Yeah, well, actually, everything crashed. I wasn't expecting that to happen, so maybe it was me. That was the problem. Alright, we'll still play a little bit more of the Dice Rally. Man, a bunch of these canine players. Oh, reversing Dark Magician. Okay. What are we dealing with here? Alright, we're dealing with a Blue Eyes. This guy, is this a quick effect? It is not, so I just have to worry about whatever this is. So I think the smart idea would be to activate this first. See if he has Ash Blossom. Maybe that wasn't smart, because if that's an infinite impermanence, he could just negate. Shoot, I should have activated the grab this scream. That was a bad play. Alright, let's see here. I guess if this gets negated, it's fine. I pretty much can do what I need to do if it gets negated. What is this? When your opponent activates effect while you control, you can special summon from this card and negate that effect. That's annoying. When a monster your opponent controls while you control a level higher normal monster. This is basically a whatchamacallit. During your opponent's battle phase, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it to your field. If you do, all monsters must attack. That is annoying. I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do. Alright, let me think here. This is really unfortunate. During your opponent's battle phase, you can target one normal monster in either player's graveyard, special summon it. Does he have another Blue Eyes in his graveyard? He does not. What he does. I think the best thing to do is to... Let's activate this. Oh, great. Oh my god, what an annoying shitlord. Okay, we're gonna kill this first. Oh. Nah, screw that. Alright, screw this guy. What was his, Blue Eyes deck like? Let me check this out. Okay, he was playing both Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. The fact that he had the freaking Blue Eyes stuff. God, this guy has so many bricks in his deck. The fact that he still had, like, was able to do freaking Blue Eyes plays is kind of dumb. And he had one of these, and this just happened to be in his hand. I think I would have rather much liked the Imperm, if anything. Man, what an annoying piece of shit. I shouldn't be calling him piece of shit. That kind of makes me want to add Jet Dragon to my deck, to be honest. Your opponent cannot target this card. This card can only be ritual summoned. I don't understand why this is played in the deck. I'm trying to think. Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is just Blue Eyes Max Dragon. I think I'm actually going to take this out and put in a Jet Dragon. Because I do not see the point of having that card in there. Where's Jet? Why am I having a hard time looking for this thing? Oh, there he is. All right. Hey, Skull Servants. How can a skeleton eat meat? It's a freaking skeleton. That makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, I think this getting ashed is better. Ash it, come on. Of course. Discard one card, add one level light tuner. Okay. I don't want this to get ashed. Oh. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. It doesn't matter if it gets ashed because he's still letting me play. Okay, well, this is just got from bad to worse. Okay, he's definitely waiting to ash something else. Okay, I think we're good. I'm actually really curious what he has. He definitely has something. It could be impermanence. I think it's Ash. No, wait. Let me see here. This could be full loss, to be honest, but he would have full lost on. Okay, let me see what this is. I don't think he can Ash this. That's either an Imperm or an Ash. Alright, let's see what it is. We'll find out what it is by activating this. If it's an Ash, we don't need this full loss anymore. He is not activating Ash. What is going on here? I'm gonna be honest, I think I want this. The fusion instead of the roar. Because if this play... Of course. I accidentally did the wrong play. I'm gonna be honest, this really isn't that bad of a setup. Because what I can do is this. Okay, let me think here. We're gonna do this. You can banish this card from your target one blue eyes white dragon control. Equip one blue eyes. I think one of these has an effect if it's sent to the graveyard. When a card or effect is activated that targets a blue eyes monster you control, you can banish this card and negate the activation. Okay. Let's do that. Let's activate this. Okay, how does this card work again? When a card or effect is activated that targets a blue eyes monster. Is this a blue eyes card? It is. Okay, we do this. We'll activate Ultimate Fusion. We'll do this. We'll... So this is negated by traps, unaffected by traps. And then at the end of the damage step, we can get a trap. I'm not really sure if setting up the seals would have been better. I thought about it. We have this to negate, like, bring your... Oh boy, he's playing this. This card's almost something you can add one Morganite spell. I'll banish that. Draw 2 cards instead of 1. You can conduct 2 normal summons. You can banish this card from the graveyard. I'm hoping he doesn't have anything else. I mean, if he can't do anything, he loses this turn. He loses, not this turn, he loses next turn. Is he playing Eater of Millions? He is. That's funny. At the damage step, if he's playing Skull Servants? I think I'm just gonna have to deal with one of my monsters being banished. Okay then. Alright, I think we just pretty much win this. No, we don't. What is it? Oh. Why'd you activate this? Well, it doesn't really matter. This guy's playing a lot of weird cards. Okay, we do this. He has something else. What else could you possibly have in your hand? can attack all monsters. I have no idea what that card in his hand is, but it kind of terrifies me what it is. Once returned during the damage that this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that opponent's monster face down. I'm not sure how this works. Okay, that's how it works. Well, he still lives, which is kind of unfortunate. I think I basically just let my opponent win. Oh my god. I do not want to lose to this player. The fact that he's playing Morganite. Probably smart to do this. Okay, this allows me to grab a Blue Eyes. We'll summon Blue Eyes just for defense purposes. Alright, well, we have to deal with an annoying ass bum. I think what I'm gonna have to do is negate his Skull Servant if he attacks. This thing can also kill me, which is really annoying. Coffin Seller. Oh, that's really annoying. We might just lose here anyways if he special summons like multiple Skull Servants. If he summons 3. 2, I think we can handle fine. Dealing with him next turn is not going to be fun though, that's going to be annoying. Alright, he has Eater of Millions. Once per opponent's turn, can I activate monster effects in the hand? You can normal summon level 5 or higher monster without tribute. Oh joy. Probably has Vanity's Emptiness or some bullshit in his hand. He can... Are these quick effects? Okay, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Banish 2 Skull Servants. Level 3 or lower zombie matches choice. You can discard this card instead. Okay. Shoot! I did the wrong card. I meant to do this. That was a mistake. Alright, can I win this turn? Crap. Alright. Let's see if I can win this turn. I don't know what his last he has in his hand. Shell 3 Blue Eyes. Special summon a Blue Eyes. We'll do this. We'll do this. Okay, any effect he activates, we can negate it. So... we activate this now. We go to battle phase. Done. That duel should not have lasted that long. Okay, let me look at my opponent's deck. I want to see this. He's playing Skull Servants and Morganite. Okay. He had one Eater of Millions. And you're telling me his 55 card deck, he had this. Oh my god. The fact that he got Dark Hole and Raigeki is terrifying. He has one pot of Extravagance too. He has Dark Core. Oh my god, I could have actually lost to this. When your opponent special summons a monster, activate one field spell from your deck. What? Field spell, huh? Where's the field spell? Oh. Once per turn, if you control no monsters, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard. Activate one of these effects. Target one zombie monster with 0 defense in your graveyard. Special summon it. Target one of your banished zombie monsters with 0 defense. Return it to the graveyard. This is fantastic for Skull Servants. I'm not gonna lie. But the fact that he's playing 55 Skull Servants with Morganite is... I don't know. I don't think I agree with this. And the fact that he has this, it can attack directly. There are so many cards he could have just, like, won the duel with, and the fact that he didn't is just hilarious. Singing. I love when freaking you start the duel and Singing just floats off into space. Oh. Yay. We have to deal with this bozo. Look at your opponent's hand and all set cards on their side of the field. This could actually be useful. It could. Okay, we always grab this. We add Maiden. Discard Maiden. Our opponent might be playing a Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't want to activate that just yet. This might be one of those hands where I like set up a like 6 board disruption thing. Or no, I have like 6 disruptions. Send that to the graveyard. I can theoretically make I'm actually gonna have to do this. I can't special summon a blue eyes white dragon from my graveyard in my hand. Alright, I won't activate that just yet. Alright, I will activate it once I do this. Because we can then special summon the blue eyes. Okay, let me read this card really fast again. Unaffected by spells and traps. Your opponent cannot activate monsters. Can attack all monsters. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, how come I can't normal summon this? You can normal summon one level 1 or light tuner. Okay, that's why. This sucks. I'm stuck with this frickin' bozo on the field. I can increase this thing's attack. That doesn't do enough, though. I literally cannot do anything because of this bozo. Oh, wait. We'll do this. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was clicking buttons too fast. Okay, I want to get on my computer for a second. I need to check something. Okay, let me see here. I want to add a couple cards here, actually. I want to add these two into my deck. IP and SP. And then we'll put Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in. Oh, he's not playing the full losses. That's why I'm sitting here looking at my deck, trying to figure out the difference between why they have less cards than I do, and it's because I'm playing full loss. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that was the reason. All right, we'll stick with this. We added in a couple of cards. The IP and the SP might actually come into play. Witchel, XYZ, or Synchro Summon, Duel in solo mode. Log in. Alright, well, we got actually all the Dice Rally crap done, I think. No, we still have to duel 5 times. Or, we have to duel like 4 more times. I mean, I could, if I wanted to, use the full loss on myself, but... One, two, three, four, five, six. Why do I have 7 cards in my hand? Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do I have 7 cards in my hand? I am so confused. I'm going first, right? Well, you know, I guess. Special summon 1 Blue Eyes from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Discard sent to the graveyard. You can send 1 Blue Eyes monster that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to graveyard. Okay. You can send 1 Blue Eyes monster. What does this do if it's in the graveyard? You special summon a Blue Eyes monster, you can banish, add one Blue Eyes monster from your deck. Does Blue Eyes Jet count as a Blue Eyes card? Because it kind of makes me want to... Oh, you know what? I can do it anyways. I just realized. That's a imperm if I've seen one. That'd be funny if this guy's also playing Blue Eyes. I don't think that matters if it's sent to the graveyard. All right. I'm not sure if this... I think it still activates in the graveyard. Ah, crap. I meant to do this first. Because if this gets impermed... It doesn't, thank God. That was a misplay. He wasted it imperm. Oh, I could send this to the graveyard too. Blue Eyes. I think I want to send Jet. Because I can special summon Jet. Jet would be nice. Send to the graveyard. This is a fantastic hand, I'm not gonna lie. I think we can add Jet. Can we add Jet? We can. Hell yeah. God, we have so many plays we can do. This is nuts. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. This is gonna be a nasty board. I kind of wish I had imperm. It's not going to be as nasty as I think it's going to be, which kind of sucks. Okay, I want to do this. I want to make sure I get all my Blue Eyes in the graveyard. Never mind, I don't want to get all my Blue Eyes in the graveyard. I think actually all my Blue Eyes are in the graveyard, funny enough. I have to be careful also to make sure I don't, like, activate his quick effect. Set this here. Okay, we have like a normal summon, a summon negate. 1, 2. Special. Put this. So we have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in the graveyard. Okay. This hand is not real good. We have like a return to the hand, a summon negate. Okay, he's playing Blue Eyes. So he can do alternative, which is kind of annoying. He can also do chaos, which is also annoying. I think we can stop when your opponent would normal summon or special summon monsters. I think we can stop the chaos max, funny enough. I think I want to do that, and then I can deal with the alternative. He can just monster reborn it, which is kind of annoying too. Okay, I think this is the best option to do this now. So we can negate the monster reborn. Because what we're going to do is we're probably going to stop the... We're going to stop the ritual summon. And then for alternative, we'll activate this. When a card or effect is activated on the field, he can actually... Maybe I don't negate this. What do you target? I think Spirit. He might activate his own. This is kind of annoying. Alright, we'll stop that. Because I definitely don't want him grabbing his own alternative. Or not his own alternative. I don't want him grabbing his own Spirit Ultimate, whatever. Because that would be... what devastating. Surprised he's not, he probably will. No, he's not. Maybe I didn't get a good look at my opponent's hand. I forget what that trap card was. What's that? Jet Dragon. bring Spirit back. I forget what that trap card was. His trap card that he had. Okay, what do we have in our graveyard? Can you banish this card from your graveyard? Fusion summon one monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Let me see what else I can do here. I can summon IP. I think... Well, this duel just ended. I mean, he could have done some plays. I'm kind of dumb because I didn't actually realize he could, Ooh, Silent Paladin. I didn't realize he could... Or not realize. I completely forgot he could actually special summon from my own graveyard. From my graveyard, and for some reason, my dumbass didn't think he was gonna do that. Oh, I'm going first. Okay. Well, this is depressing. I bricked. I literally cannot do anything with this hand. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. What? Huh? Okay, now I'm actually kind of curious. Do I really waste my Fool Loss here? You know, why not? I'm really curious what my opponent is playing. The fact that he just ended his turn, he could have... he could have selected two of my monster zones. Okay, I always want to do this first, just in case. Okay, I think it's important to send this, because it'll summon back, and then when it summons back... Wait a minute. Okay, I was like, I got confused there for a second. I have 2 bricks that I had. Yeah, I might as well just get rid of it. Be nice if I got special summon Jet too. I could do this. What does this do for me? So I send this. This gives me another. What does this card do? Destroyed by bout or by card effect. You can special summon this card. Okay. This will allow me to grab... No, I didn't do my normal summon. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Because this will put True Light on my field. And then I can activate this. This will allow me to grab... Wait a minute. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, we activate this. Card on the field is destroyed by battle by card. You can special summon this card from the graveyard if it was there. Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll discard Soul Exchange because we're not going to need it. Okay, we grab this, and we grab this. Special summon this. So give us Effect Veiler. We activate this. Special summon this. Why did I do this? Oh, I just realized why. I'm so dumb. Okay, I want to... Do I have any traps in my graveyard? I do not. So the smartest would be this Spirit Dragon. Put that in the graveyard. No, I do not want to activate his effect. Does this involve leaving the field? Oh, okay. Yeah, why not? My opponent's probably gonna live next turn, so might as well just set up a field. We'll do this as well. We'll Ash Blossom this. The funny thing is, my opponent, once he realizes my monsters are gonna stay, ooh, what do I want to set to the field? I could activate this if I really wanted to. It doesn't really do anything. This is more important. Yeah, he's gonna be really confused once he realizes my cards aren't gonna be destroyed. Okay, that's annoying. I don't really think I care if it's destroyed. I don't really want to waste it on that. Oh, game, don't you do this. I swear to God, if I come back with only like 5 seconds left, well, it looks like I'm gonna DC. I'm pretty sure we won that duel. Oh. Back to square one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, that's annoying. He has back to square one. Okay, let's activate this. I do not like that my opponent has back to square one. That's really annoying. I kind of regret activating. Actually, it doesn't matter, I don't think. I don't think it matters. Maybe. Actually, it could. I think it does matter. Shit. Our play is gonna be horrendous. I made it like a huge misplay. Maybe I shouldn't have added Effect Veiler. I do have Scream and Dominus. Actually, I think we're okay. Funny enough. Like, I'm starting to think of things. Maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna see how this plays out. Okay, we're gonna get Spirit Dragon. We're always gonna get Spirit. Okay. I think I've literally only gotten like one card out of all cards I've gotten that's actually been useful. Which is basically looking at my opponent's hand. I think I want to put this in defensive position. I would really like to set up a spheres. Okay, let me see here. If I did the other play, I would have had Barrel, and I would have been able to make a Spears. I can make this, but this is totally pointless. What else can I do? If this card's normal summon, you can special... Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. I can still do a Spears. Because I can do this. And then I do this. Jet Dragon would be really good, actually. I think I'll do Jet. Because if my cards get, like, destroyed by battle... Ooh. Man, I kind of hate getting rid of Jet, but it's okay. I don't really want to get rid of that. I'm fine with getting rid of Jet. Maybe setting this up. I could... This could be really bad. Having this on the field is dangerous. That back to square one is going to be really annoying. I'm going to have to negate it, which kind of sucks. I mean, he does kind of... Oh. That's not cool. Wait a minute. Oh, it's target. Water deck. Interesting. I have no idea how this is going to play out. Ow. During damage calculations, blah blah, if this card is sent to the hand. I think I'm going to have to actually return this. Because I don't want him sending... Yeah, I don't want him adding a winged dragon. Crap. We can summon Chaos Angel with this. If we somehow live. I think he was like literally trying to end me this turn. He's still... He can still... Actually, if he returns... Oh. Well, yeah, he could just do that. We'll stop that. We can stop the Winged Dragon of Ra. Actually, I don't think my Scream is going to be able to do anything. I think I just lose. Man, that kind of sucks that my Scream doesn't actually, like, activate. We stop this. This is so dumb. The fact that he was able to freaking play through all of my shit. Come on, man. Oh well. Friggin' that back to square one card, like, fit him perfectly. So dumb. Alright, well anyways, I think I played for like 2 hours, so... almost like 3 hours, so I think I'm going to head off and call it a day. So if you guys like what you saw today, make sure you guys like and subscribe this video, and then also don't forget to hit the notification bell. And then as I always like to do, I like to give recognition to mental illness before I end my videos, because, or streams, because I feel like mental illness doesn't get like enough recognition. It needs to be talked about more. We've just had like a couple of people that committed the mass, so and a lot of it is because of mental illness. A lot of these people that commit these stuff, they need, when they look at the background, they find out that, a lot of the people, aren't, mentally well. So therefore, I want to give more recognition for those that, are struggling inside. Because I myself, deal with mental illness and whatnot. So, if you're struggling inside, you or a friend, don't feel, don't feel like you can't talk to anybody, and then, don't feel like you can't, like, talk to your friend. If somebody needs help or you need help, feel free to, do what you can to help them out, or, get yourself help. There's, stuff like BetterHelp, that's out there. Not a sponsor, by the way. I forget what I use. I don't use them. I have my own doctor, whatever, that I go to. So, but don't be afraid to speak up, and don't be afraid to help out, or if you see yourself or a friend that's suffering, or they're not doing well and whatnot, And then also for those that are suffering from long-term, depression and all that stuff, believe me, I know, I understand, what it's like to deal with, long-term chronic depression. And, simply for that, I just gotta say, just keep on fighting and don't give up, because, when you give up, you basically have nothing. And, there's a lot more, nice things to see than, seeing the negatives. A lot of people that I know, always look at the negative sides than the positives. And, when you look at the negative sides, you don't actually realize that, all you're seeing is negative. You're not actually seeing, the good things about, what's out there, and the good things that surround you. When you actually finally realize that, it's actually, not that bad. Plus, if you sit there and think, more positive, yeah, things are still gonna suck, but at least, you're not gonna feel terrible. And, well, you probably might still feel terrible, but yeah, it's better to at least have some, hope and faith than to have, like, none, because, when you don't have none, you go to a very dark place. I know, I've been there. But, always try to, stay positive and, don't give up and keep on fighting. There's good still out there, and, once you go through the bad and, you're in a place where you're, stable, it's not as bad, and you can just sit there and function and, basically go out your day. So, keep on fighting, don't give up, help your friend if your friend needs help, help yourself out if you need help, get help, and don't look down. Anyways, again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys sometime next week. So this will be the last time that I'm going to be playing this is going to be the last time I'm going to be streaming the Dice Rally, so you won't see this once I stream again, so be excited for that. We'll go back to our regular, pretty much what we do on my channel, so yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you guys next time. This is Drago signing out.